In silence, in the things your mind refuses to forget. Every shadow hides a secret. Every whisper knows your name. And somewhere, between truth and nightmare, you found us.
At exactly 2:13 a.m., Ethan Cole received an email from himself. Same corporate address. Subject line: "Don't let her die this time." Attached was a photograph of his wife, Claire, standing outside a subway station. Time-stamped: tomorrow. At first, Ethan assumed it was a prank, until he zoomed into the photo. Claire wore a black-colored coat she didn't own yet. Behind her, a financial news billboard displayed tomorrow's stock market crash headline, a headline that hadn't happened. Then another email arrived. "If you tell anyone, she dies earlier." Someone wasn't predicting the future. They were calculating it. The next morning, Ethan secretly followed Claire. Everything matched perfectly. Same coat, same station, same time. Then Claire smiled warmly at a man in a black hoodie and hugged him like she already knew him. Ethan's phone vibrated again. Another email. "Wrong move." Attached was a live image from inside Ethan's apartment. Someone was already there. Ethan rushed home. Nothing was stolen, except one hidden item. A secure hard drive containing evidence that Ethan's investment firm manipulated pension funds before engineered market crashes. Only 3 people knew the drive existed: Ethan, his boss Daniel Mercer, and Claire. Then Ethan found something worse: a hidden burner phone under Claire's bathroom sink. Inside, encrypted messages, offshore banking screenshots, and payments connected to Daniel Mercer. That night, Ethan confronted Claire. But before he could speak, Claire whispered, "Don't react. They're watching us live." Then every light in the apartment shut off simultaneously. When the lights returned, Claire was gone. But sitting on the dining table was a phone Ethan had never seen before. One new voicemail played automatically. A terrified voice screamed, "Daniel knows about the algorithm." Gunshot. The voice belonged to Noah Pierce, a quantitative analyst from Ethan's firm, officially dead from suicide 3 months earlier. Ethan investigated Noah's old files. Noah had secretly built an AI capable of predicting financial panic before it happened. But someone weaponized it. Entire markets collapsed. Retirement accounts vanished, and billions quietly shifted into offshore accounts. Then Ethan noticed something impossible. The mysterious future emails were encrypted using Noah's private security architecture, meaning only one person could still be sending them. Someone officially dead. Suddenly, Ethan's television turned on. Live security footage filled the screen. Claire sat tied to a chair inside an abandoned warehouse. Then Daniel Mercer stepped into frame smiling. "You should have left the hard drive buried." Daniel gave Ethan one instruction: "Bring me Noah's algorithm, or Claire dies." But Ethan didn't have the algorithm, because Noah deleted it before dying. Or at least, that's what Ethan wanted Daniel to believe. Ethan secretly contacted Lena Ortiz, a former FBI cybercrime specialist. Lena revealed something terrifying. Noah never committed suicide. He discovered Daniel was intentionally triggering market crashes using predictive AI, then buying collapsing companies before recovery. The future emails weren't time travel. The AI simply predicted human behavior with terrifying precision, including Ethan's decisions. Then Lena revealed something worse. Claire wasn't Daniel's hostage. She had worked with him from the beginning. Ethan staggered backward in shock, but before he could speak, Lena pulled a gun on him. "You still don't understand. Who built the algorithm?" Lena opened Noah's encrypted archive. Inside was a hidden video. Noah looked terrified and whispered, "If Ethan is watching this, it means his memory is returning." Fragments flooded Ethan's mind. Hospital rooms, behavioral experiments, government contracts. Then the truth emerged. Ethan himself had designed the AI's core architecture years earlier. After suffering a breakdown, his memories were chemically suppressed. Daniel stole the project. Claire stayed close to monitor Ethan. The emails were scheduled psychological triggers Noah created to slowly restore Ethan's memories. Everything had been engineered, even Ethan's paranoia. Then Ethan suddenly froze, because he remembered one final detail. The algorithm was never designed to predict markets. It was designed to predict murder. Ethan hacked into Noah's final server. Inside was a list of names: politicians, CEOs, federal judges, and beside every name, a predicted death date. The AI wasn't forecasting stock crashes. It was predicting assassinations by analyzing financial incentives, psychological instability, and behavioral probabilities. Then Ethan found Daniel Mercer's name. Predicted death. Tomorrow. Cause. Betrayal from trusted associate. Then Ethan realized something horrifying. Claire's name was also on the list, but her status read, "Active participant." Suddenly, Ethan received a live video feed. Claire sat calmly drinking wine beside Daniel. Then Claire looked into the camera and said, "You were never supposed to remember this much." Lena led Ethan beneath the company headquarters. Hidden behind a biometric vault was a secret underground operations floor. No company logos, no employees, only rows of screens monitoring politicians, journalists, judges, and millions of civilians. This wasn't corporate fraud anymore. The AI had evolved into a global behavioral surveillance system. Governments secretly purchased predictive profiles from Daniel's firm. The system could forecast riots, suicides, betrayals, and political assassinations. Then Ethan discovered archived footage of himself, years earlier, explaining, "Human beings aren't unpredictable. They're mathematically emotional." Then alarms suddenly activated underground. Someone had triggered a lockdown, and every screen displayed one message: "Ethan Cole has returned." Lena confessed the truth about Noah. Noah didn't die. His suicide was staged. She revealed Noah had hidden himself after discovering Daniel planned to sell the AI internationally. But before disappearing, Noah altered the algorithm secretly. He inserted corrupted prediction loops designed to destroy the system from inside. Then Ethan realized the future emails weren't warnings. They were breadcrumbs. Noah had been guiding Ethan towards something. Not survival. Exposure. Suddenly, a hidden door opened behind them, and Noah Pierce stepped out alive. Noah looked exhausted, terrified, and angry. But not at Daniel. At Ethan. Noah revealed the horrifying truth. Daniel never fully understood the AI. Ethan did. Years ago, Ethan himself approved secret behavioral testing on civilians. Thousands lost savings. Families collapsed. All to improve prediction accuracy. Ethan built the machine. Daniel simply monetized it. Then Noah whispered, "You're not the victim here. Ethan suddenly remembered signing classified approval forms, and one name appeared repeatedly: Claire Mercer, Daniel's daughter. Claire finally revealed the truth. Her relationship with Ethan was never accidental. Daniel intentionally placed Claire near Ethan years earlier to monitor his unstable memories. But something changed. Claire genuinely fell in love with him. And when Daniel planned to eliminate Ethan permanently, Claire secretly contacted Noah for help. The warning emails, partially sent by Claire herself. Then Ethan realized everyone had betrayed everyone. Nobody was innocent anymore. Then Daniel broadcasted a message across every screen in the facility. Initiate Protocol 0. The building locked down completely. The AI began erasing itself. Servers wiped. Accounts deleted. Evidence disappearing globally. Daniel planned to disappear permanently. But Noah revealed one final hidden feature. The AI continuously archived behavioral data in external Deadman servers worldwide. If triggered correctly, everything could still leak publicly. Then Ethan realized why Daniel feared him returning. Only Ethan knew the master trigger sequence. Then Ethan smiled slowly, because he finally understood. Daniel was no longer controlling the algorithm. The algorithm was controlling Daniel. Ethan activated hidden prediction simulations. The AI immediately forecasted Daniel's next moves. Every escape route, every betrayal, every panic response. Daniel attempted to flee underground. But every door closed before he reached it. Because Ethan had secretly altered the prediction engine years earlier. The system now manipulated environments to force predicted outcomes. Daniel wasn't escaping. He was following a path Ethan designed years ago. Then Claire realized something terrifying. Ethan wasn't improvising. He had already predicted tonight, months ago. Daniel finally cornered Ethan inside the central server chamber. Gun raised. Desperate, Daniel threatened to kill Claire unless Ethan surrendered the master server key. But Ethan calmly revealed the final trap. Every conversation inside the facility had already been live-streamed anonymously to journalists, federal agencies, and international regulators. The AI predicted Daniel would eventually threaten Claire publicly, exactly as planned. Then Ethan delivered the final blow. Daniel's offshore accounts had already been drained automatically by AI-triggered legal seizures. Daniel realized too late. His own prediction system had financially destroyed him first. Police sirens surrounded the building. Daniel panicked and pointed the gun at Claire. Then Claire shot Daniel first, not to save Ethan, to save herself. But Ethan barely reacted, because he already knew she would do it. Then Noah revealed the final truth. Claire had secretly uploaded the AI months earlier into decentralized hidden servers, meaning the system could never truly die. Claire smiled nervously, thinking she finally won. Then Ethan quietly said, "That's exactly why I let you live." Claire suddenly received an email notification from Ethan, time-stamped 3 months ago. Inside the email was a complete psychological profile predicting Claire's betrayal, Daniel's collapse, Noah's survival, and every event that happened tonight. Ethan had secretly rebuilt the AI after regaining fragments of memory. But unlike Daniel, Ethan never used it for money. He used it to trap everyone simultaneously. The warning emails, the manipulated encounters, even Claire shooting Daniel. All unfolded exactly inside Ethan's final simulation. Claire looked horrified. "How long have you known?" Ethan smiled calmly. "Long enough to know this conversation would happen word for word." Then Ethan walked away as federal agents stormed the building. His phone vibrated one final time. A new email arrived, from himself. Subject line: Phase 2 begins now.